if I wanted to start drawing in 2024, what would I do? And in this video, I will tell you exactly what I would do. So I've been drawing for like a year and a half now. I've made some decent progress, I think, and I just want to share with you all the stuff that I know. So you can make faster progress, better progress, more progress, and everything that you want to do with art. Back in 2019, I wanted to actually start drawing like for real, I guess. And I've always drawn something. I mean, obviously it wasn't like, okay, I was practicing or whatever. I was would, I don't know, like sketch in the corner of my book whenever I was in school or whatever. I would also like sometimes draw on paper just, okay, but most of the time I would, I don't know, I mean, it was pretty cool, but it wasn't something serious, okay. So in 2019 I actually tried to kind of go like more serious with that, okay. So I mean, serious, I just wanted to make a game with my friend, and I actually wanted to like, I guess in the future become like an artist for a video game, but quickly I got overwhelmed, okay. And why did I get overwhelmed? So first of all, I think I got overwhelmed because I didn't know where to start. I mean, okay, I see those pro artists that are drawing for those game studios, okay, for like League of Legends, for Overwatch. I mean, those were the games that I actually liked and I played, and I wanted to be a part of them. But yeah, it was like I didn't know where to start. I didn't know what to do. I would watch some tutorials, some random tutorials on the internet. Sometimes I would, I don't know, like how to draw a female body, how to draw a face, how to draw, I don't know, like a rock, how to draw a tree or whatever. And I didn't have a structure, so I didn't have a plan to follow. And guess what? You can probably relate to that. You just get overwhelmed, and there is not really a joy, I guess. There's no like happiness while you draw, because you ain't doing shit, to be honest. So I tried like doing some basic plans, okay. I guess like I tried to, okay, today I will learn that, tomorrow I will learn that, but to be honest, you don't really know what you doesn't know, okay. So how would I know what I need to actually know? I mean, that's pretty like, I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, I got overwhelmed, and like for like 2 or 3 months, I just dropped art, okay. I mean, also like there was some people talking about like, you ain't gonna make shit with your life if you're an artist or whatever, and I trusted them. So now for a couple of months, to be honest, I know actually what to do. I know actually I have a plan in my head. Obviously I've made this plan and I know where to go. So I just want to share the things that I know now. But also, like, I've been drawing for like a year and a half now, or like 1 year, or like almost 2 years or whatever. I've made some progress. And if I knew all the stuff that I know now, would make this progress faster. So that's what I want to do for you. I will tell you all the things that you know to make more progress faster, and better, as I said before. But yeah, now let's start with the first thing, which is choosing a class, I guess. So it's like a game, okay? So you need to know what you want to actually do. So first I would recommend to actually do and explore. So do some, I don't know, like landscape drawings, do some character drawing, do some props, do some, I don't know, buildings and stuff, and just see what excites you, okay? Maybe you just like to draw hot anime girls, okay? Maybe you just want to draw boxes or, I don't know, weapons or stuff. Yeah, just explore and find out what's really, what's that thing for you. So yeah, just explore and, find out what you want to do. Maybe you want to become an illustrator, concept artist, environment artist, like prop artist, character artist, character designer and stuff. Just explore and find out it. Okay, now to the next one, and this is, you need a curriculum. Okay, you need something, you need a plan of things that you will learn to actually achieve that. So each path has like a different skill tree, I guess you can say that, and it's basically like all the fundamentals, and you just put a different amount of points in each of them. It depends obviously on your class, let's say. So let's say you want to become like an illustrator for Riot Games and for the splash arts. Okay, so probably what you need to know is anatomy. Okay, so you need an anatomy, you need gestures to like make cool poses, you need perspective also to make those poses, you need also color, you need also like, I don't know, shadows and, you know, light, I guess. You don't really need design because, you know, you just draw an illustration from a concept art which someone already created, so, you know, you don't need that. But yeah, you know, like the different, you know, space, I guess, different class demands different points, skill points. So, you know, figure out what you actually need. And, you know, I won't just say that and leave you there, basically still not knowing what to do. So there's like I'll link that, okay? So I find out about that, okay? So I've seen on Reddit like a curriculum, like it's mostly free, okay? So there's a lot of free stuff, okay? It's like listed, okay? In this, okay, first do that, do that, do that, do that, okay? Then do that, do that, do that, okay? And it also provides, you know, the list of resources. So maybe a book that you need to get, maybe like a course you can get, maybe like whatever, okay? But also, I mean, there's also like links to YouTube videos, free ones, so you can use that, okay? So link in the description will be, okay, if I won't forget. And yeah, that will probably help you. Also, what you can do is what I actually did. So there's an art school of Mark Brunet, okay? And I just went and I just saw the screen where he has all the terms. So first term, second, third, and stuff, okay? And I just saw what each of them teaches. And I just learned that, okay? You can do that also. You can just see like art programs of everyone and just, you know, and just see the topics, and you can learn, you know, like Google them and do research for you. Obviously, if you buy that, you will save much time, okay? So I actually recommend it. If you have money, just spend on it, okay? And also books. You can go on, I don't know, like Amazon. You can go on Amazon, okay? And just see, you know, the preview of the book and just, you know, the table of contents, okay, or whatever it's called. I don't know. I'm not native English speaker, whatever. But you can see that and all the topics. So let's say, okay, shading basics, shading the form, shading, and you can just Google that. You can YouTube that, and you know, you'll find that. So that's how you can actually find those stuff that you need to learn, which are pretty important. Now on to the next thing, which is building the consistency. Okay, so what I would recommend is draw daily. I cannot stress enough how important it is, and why the hell does other artists tell you that you don't have to draw daily? Bruh, if you want to make progress, you just want to spend the every free hour that you have on art. Obviously, you know, don't become like a zombie like that only draws. Go outside, do some, I don't know, do exercise and stuff. Don't just be a zombie, okay? I've been there. So yeah, but be consistent, okay? Draw daily. That's what's important, to be honest. So because of that, okay, you can start small, okay? You can start small, so maybe like, I don't know, draw daily for like 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Just do that for a month, build a habit. I think it was like, I don't know, like 2 months probably, or 4 weeks, somewhere here, maybe 6 weeks or something, is to build a strong habit. And with that, what you can do next is just build upon that, okay? So you can add maybe like 5 minutes more, I don't know, like 30 minutes more, to maybe like 4 hours a day, okay? That might be helpful. And also a quick bonus to that, okay? I mean, to be honest, like the more you draw, the more you improve. I mean, not really, but you know, short answer, yes. Long answer, not really. But yeah, the more you draw, the more you practice, and that's what you need. Also, you need to practice, obviously. And what I recommend is don't just practice. You will get burnout, okay? You will not enjoy it, okay? Maybe you want to practice, and maybe it makes you have fun or whatever. You can do that. But what I would say is 50-50. So 50% of the time that you have, okay, I don't know, like for drawing, spend like 50% of that studying, and the other 50% drawing for yourself. Do that and you won't get burnout. Easy. And also, it's better to draw daily than, let's say you draw daily for like 10 minutes or 30 minutes, okay? It's still better to do that than instead once a week draw for, I don't know, like 3 hours or something. It's much better, okay? Because, okay, sometimes when I draw and I have a period where I don't draw every day, I have like a week of, I don't know, like a week of not drawing, okay? I came back and I feel rusty. And with drawing daily, you cannot get rusty, okay? So yeah, do that. So now, what you actually want to start doing, okay? The other thing. So it's learn basics, learn fundamentals. And what I mean by that, so there are probably like 9 fundamentals for me, okay? So learn each of them, okay, on a basic level, okay? You don't have to like be a master of them, okay? And you probably won't be a master in everyone, okay? So I mean, the most of the good artists are probably masters at one fundamental. So just pick the one that you want, okay? Maybe it's perspective. Maybe you want to draw characters in a cool perspective, you know? Like, I don't know, that if someone sees it, they say, wow, that's amazing, okay? Maybe you have a really good anatomy. Maybe like a good gestures. Your, I don't know, your poses are dynamic AF and whatever, okay? So yeah, focus first, just put those fundamentals on a basic level, okay? Learn the fundamentals of fundamentals, okay? That's what's up. And you can start with just drawing like circles, okay, to get used to the pen, okay? So draw circles, I don't know, maybe cubes even. I would say cubes are probably harder, okay, at the really beginning level, okay? But maybe like circles, okay, like squares, triangles and stuff, lines, okay? Just get used to the pen, okay? Where is it? Just get used to the pen, okay? Yeah, and then after that, you know, after like, I don't know, like a month or like a week or whatever, just start practicing those fundamentals, okay? Start learning them, you know, getting them to the basic level of knowledge, okay? That will come very useful. That will be useful, okay? So now on to the another thing, okay, which is actually improving those fundamentals, okay? So now you have those fundamentals on the basic level. Now what you need to do is, okay, I've chosen a class at the beginning, okay? So what do I need to know? And then you just improve those fundamentals that you need to know. So maybe perspective, anatomy, gestures. Do that, okay? So what are the fundamentals? Okay, so for me is, you know, lines, getting good at drawing lines, gestures, okay? So yeah, lines, gestures, anatomy, form, perspective, color, light and shadows, okay? Like composition and I guess design, okay? Those 9 fundamentals are pretty crucial for me at least. So just try and improve each of them depending on the level that you need them to be, okay? So some obviously will be higher, some lower, okay? And just, you know, fix that. And what you can do is basically like, okay, take the fundamental, okay? You can also break it down, okay, to like topics. You have those as curriculums, okay, so whatever. So maybe you want to draw anatomy. Okay, what part of anatomy you want to learn? Okay, maybe like drawing faces, okay? So you will break down the face, okay? So for a week, you will draw only faces. Or you can do even that, something else, okay? You can break it even more. So for a week, you will draw eyes. For another week, you will draw mouth, mouth and lips, nose, ears, hair, face, you know, neck. And you can do that, you know, each week you just change it. And then for another week or month, you can do like, I don't know, like environment studies, okay? Like you can do form studies, perspective studies, color studies, and you can, you know, just take some time. What I would say, okay? Don't overwhelm yourself, okay? So don't do like, okay, on this day, I will practice anatomy, and then you draw legs, arms, nose, belly button, or whatever. And on the other day, you draw like colors, light and shadows and stuff. Don't do that, okay? So just pick a fundamental, break it down, and put it on the pretty longer time term, okay? So like weekly, like do it for a week, for a month, okay? For 3 months, okay? But don't do daily, don't do like hourly, and don't combine them. I did that at the beginning, okay? And it wasn't good, okay? So one day you just practice, you know, like face proportions and stuff, and the other one you just practice perspective, and you know, you know what's up, okay? Okay, to the other thing, which is observe, okay? Observe. And what I mean by that, just, you know, whenever you see something, observe it, observe the shape, the lighting, how it behaves, okay? What's the gesture of it, you know, like observe, okay? That's what I've been doing Recently I've made some focus. Whenever you also watch art, okay, just see and, you know, focus on that and try to actually imagine how would someone draw that, okay? And that's pretty useful. And yeah, I mean, it's important, you know, observing, okay? You need to see something to be able to draw that. And the next thing which probably helped me the most is using, you know, internet. So watching YouTube stuff, but don't do that too much, okay? Yeah, like, okay, so watch YouTube tutorials, okay? Get some courses, maybe free ones, maybe paid ones, whatever. Get some books, okay? You can, you know, buy some books, whatever you want. Okay, get like, I don't know, like tutorials, basic and PDFs even, and just try to learn, okay? And I've got some books, and you know, they helped me a lot, okay? I've watched some courses, they helped me a lot. I've watched some tutorials, paid ones, free ones, whatever. It helps a lot, okay? It also like helps you because, you know, okay, you're you, okay? And other artists is other artists. You can see how they draw that, okay? And if you like it, if you like the way they draw something, you can, you know, take that and draw that for your own. Obviously change it something, okay? Maybe you like a little bit different than that, okay? Just, you know, learn. That's pretty important, okay? Because if you don't learn, you ain't making progress. There is no way, okay? If you, I mean, obviously, okay? If you draw the same thing over and over again, even if you draw the same thing over again, you ain't making progress, okay? And what I would also say, just use reference, okay? Without reference, you can't really practice. So let's say you want to practice, I don't know, like a bicep, a simple muscle, okay? A bicep, okay? How do you gonna draw that with your memory, okay? Without looking at your own bicep, okay? Without looking at any reference, just from your imagination. You maybe have a basic knowledge, you know, of something, but you know, you need to improve, you need to see that and practice that. And that's what's up. And if you struggle with all those stuff, okay, maybe you still feel overwhelmed, okay, maybe you need someone actually to tell you what to do, you can join my school community where I offer one-on-one coaching, so I can, you know, look at your art, tell you where you need to improve, okay, what you can do to improve. I'll give you exercise, I will, you know, help you, I will guide you, okay, and with that you will improve. And also, you know, you'll be able to get my courses. I'm doing a face course, how to draw faces, where I will be talking about how to draw eyes, lips. It's still in the making, okay, so, you know, but yeah, if you're interested, okay, you can get it in top link in the description below, okay? It's my school community, okay? Also, if you want like free brushes, they're in my free Patreon, okay? You can go check that out, okay? Just join them, it's for free. You can get, there is a link for brushes, okay, whatever. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, just leave a like, leave a comment. Maybe you have like your own tips, maybe your own way. Just share with me, with other guys, okay? With other people. And yeah, thank you for watching. You can also follow my socials, okay? So yeah, thank you for watching. Now you can go and start creating finally. So let's go and do that, okay? Turn off your top, okay? Go. And yeah, that's it. So bye. See you in the next one. Bye.